This is chapter 2, functions exercise 2.4, R.D. Sharma solutions, class 12. So this is question number 1. State with reasons whether following functions have inverse. So in order to find out the inverse, the function has to be bijective. So we have already seen about what is one-to-one, that is injectivity, what is onto, that is surjectivity. So when both are these, function is onto and one, we call it as bijective, bijection. So injectivity and surjectivity both should be there so that the function can be said or declared as bijective. So the best way is to, if you have time, then you can make a graph or you can make it pictorially and then show. So we have this function 1, 2, 3, 4 and this is mapped to 10. So what is the domain? 1, 2, 3, 4 and codomain is 10, you can say. So A to B you are talking about. So A is 1, 2, 3, 4 here and B is 10. So here we have A as 1, 2, 3, 4. Here you have B as 10. So A, B. Now just make the mapping 1 to 10, then 2 to 10, then 3 to 10 and 4 to 10. So this is 1 to 1. First of all, it is not 1 to 1. Is it 1 to 1? No, 1 to 1 means 1 to 1 mapping should be there. It is not 1 to 1. And second thing is, it is onto because there is nothing remaining in the set B or domain. So when the 1, 1 and onto both are there, then it will be bijective. First of all, it is not 1 to 1. Second, it is onto, but it is not bijective, so we don't have any inverse. Second one also, same thing. So if we have A to B, make it pictorially. We have 5, 6, 7 and 8. Here we have 1, 2, 3 and 4. So 5 is related to 4. 6 is mapped to 3. 7 is mapped to 4. Now here is a problem. I'll tell you what is the problem, because 5 and 7 both are mapped to 4. Then 8 is mapped to 1. So 5 and 4, 7, 4. That is not 1 to 1. 1 to 1 means there is no duplicacy should be there. So 4 is having two pre-images. So 1 to 1 it is not there. What about bijection? It is not onto even because 1 is still there. Every element of set B, or you can say codomain, should be related to some or the other of the first one. Third one now. So just match it first like the way I told you just now. A, B, so 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we have 7, 9, 11, 13. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13. So 2 to 7, map it. 3 to 9, 4 to 11 and 5 to 13. So this is the perfect example of 1 to 1, that is injectivity and surjectivity also, because there is no element remaining in the set B which is not mapped to any of the element in set A. So classic example of 1 to 1 and onto. As I told you earlier also, boyfriend girlfriend example, that is only one boyfriend and girlfriend should be there, means one boyfriend, one girlfriend, and there is no girlfriend should remain. Every girlfriend should have a boyfriend. So in order to find out the inverse, just inverse it. 2, 7 can be written as 7, 2, 3, 9 can be written as 9, 3, 4, 11 can be written as 11, 4, and 5, 13 can be written as 13, 5. Coming to question number 2. Find F inverse if it exists f is from A to B, where? So there are two subparts of this question number 2. The first one is A is given, B is given, and fx is given as 3x. A is given, let us match it. A and B, and we will match it using the function which is given as 3x. 0, -1, -3, 2. fx is 3x. Now take the 0 till 2 and put it here in 3x. So 3 into 0, you get 0. And 3 into -1, you get -3. 3 into -3, you get -9. 3 into 2, you get 6. So how it is mapping? Well, let us write the other one also first. -9, -3, 0 and 6. So 0 is mapped to 0. This is 0, 0. -1 is mapped to -3. As I just told you, 3 into -1 is equal to -3. -1, -3. -3 is related to -9. So -3 into 3 is 9, -9. And 3 into 2 is going to be 6. So 2 is related to 6. Okay, now the pairing you have already seen. How you have to write 0, 0, -1, -3, -3, -9, and 2 and 6. So this is 1 to 1 also, and all to also. That is injective and surjective. That is why it is bijective. So inverse will exist. So this is the pairing. Now just change it. Means change the position of the pairs. 0, 0, -3, -1, -9, -3, and 6 and 2. So this is your first one. Second one is exactly same thing we have to do. And first let us make the pictorial view. That is 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. In B we have 0, 1, 9, 25, 49 and 81. 0, 1, 9, 25, 49 and 81. Now take x square, fx is x square. So if you see, there are 5 elements in the first and 6 elements in the second. So just take the value of the domain 1, f1, it is 1 square. f3 is, b square is 9. And let us match it also. I'm changing the color. f3, so 3 square will be 9. And then f, you have 5, 5 is 25. So let us match it, 5 to 25. And 7, f7, this is 49. So I can see 0 is remaining. So very clear that it is not surjective or onto. And this 9, f9 is 9 square, which is 81. So this is the pairing. 1, 1, 3, 9, 5, 25, 7, 49, 9, 81. So this is the pairing. Okay. So this is clear that it is not surjective. So in order to be bijective, it has to be both 1, 1 and onto. But it is not onto. It is 1 to 1, but it is not onto. That means this is clearly not bijective. This is not bijective. So no f inverse exists. Question number 3. Consider f and g. So f is from 1 to 3 till ABC. G is ABC till apple, ball and cat. And what is defined is also given. So first I am making the f, then I'll make the g. So we have 1, 2, 3 here, and this is mapping to ABC. G is ABC. Apple, ball, cat. Apple, ball and cat. I'm writing it in short. So this F1 is 8 is already given in the question. F2 is B. F3 is C. So it is very clear that it is 1 1 also and on 2 also. So F inverse will exist. Inverse exists. F inverse exists because it is 1 1 and on 2 as well. So how inverse will you are going to write in F inverse? Just change the position of the ordered pair. That is A1, B2 and C3. A1, B2, C3. G, same thing. It is already given in the question. So GA is apple, GB is ball, GC is cat. So now you have to see that this is 1 1 on 2. Both are these. 1 1 on 2. So G is also inverse. G is also giving you inverse. So now I am just reversing the ordered pair. It is AP comma A, that is apple comma A, ball comma B and cat comma C. This is your G inverse. So this is F inverse and G inverse. So we'll do the F inverse operation G inverse. So just remember that whenever we do some X operation Y or F operation G, what do? We always see that the range of G should be a subset of domain of F. Why do we do this? And how do the pairing will come? Apple will match to 1, ball will match to 2, and then cat will match to 3. So F inverse operation G inverse will be apple comma 1 and ball with 2 and cat with 3. So after this is done, GOF, because GOF inverse we have to find out. So we have to go for GOF. What is GOF? G of fx. GOF is G of fx. So G of fx is, now we will take the values of domain of f, that is 1 to 3. So G of f1, G of f2, G of f3. So what is f1? You know it is already given in the question. GA, G2 is B, GB and f3 is C. So GC. What is GA? Now come to the G function. GA is what? Apple. GB is ball. And GC is cat. So all this has come. How will be the pairing? Pairing will be 1 comma apple, 2 comma ball and 3 comma cat. That is 1 will be mapped to apple, 2 with ball and 3 with cat. So this is GOF, 1 apple, 2 ball, C cat. What will be GOF inverse? First of all, GOF is 1, 2, 3 and apple, ball, cat. It is 1 to 1 also. And it is on 2 also. 1, 1 on 2. It is 1, 1 on 2. That is, you will get, this is bijective. So F inverse will exist. What is GOF inverse? You change the position now. Apple comma 1, ball comma 2 and cat comma 3. This is your GOF inverse. So the question is asking about GOF inverse and F inverse operation G inverse. So this is GOF inverse, and once you see here, GOF inverse is actually equal to F inverse operation G inverse. GOF inverse, if you match it with F inverse operation G inverse, they are matching, they both are same. They both are same. That means that they are equal. Okay, this question we are going to take in the next discussion. Till then, thank you so much. Take care of yourself.